Hi there. Today we're here with Annalise Richmond. She is an amazing performer. She has a background as a professional ballerina in New York City, and she's brought that and kind of come into the world of meditation. And she's been teaching meditation for
20 years.
20 years. So she's amazing on stage. She's also amazing in the meditation seat. So Annalise is going to share with us a little about meditation for athletes and people that really have to perform under pressure. What is the secret to, meditation for high pressure scenarios?
I would say that when you're a performer or an athlete, the day of the performance or show or race is the most high pressure day. You love the practices, you love the rehearsals, they're so enjoyable. And then you're anxious for like 24 hours before you have to actually perform. And that anxiety or that like constriction in the mind makes you perform not as well as you did in all the practice sessions, which sucks.
Can you give us an example of your own experience?
Yeah, I would say I could have done, I was a professional ballet dancer, so I could have done a really difficult turn or jump or sequence so well in rehearsals over and over and over. And what happens when you're stressed or anxious in the show is right before that move, you psych yourself out. And the thing doesn't go as well.
And this is interesting. I used to run cross country varsity track, and there's such a thing about performance preparation when it comes to the physical body. You spend hours and hours training your body, both with the actual event, but also warming up, stretching, doing all that for our muscles. What do we really do for our mind? Because the mind is also the crucial thing in the moment, in the performance.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you say is your biggest suggestions for how to prepare so that you have less anxiety when you're on the spot?
Yeah. Thanks. I love it. So when I learned to meditate, I started meditating every morning, but then I started meditating right before the show, the performance, or if you're an athlete, the race, right? And then I just felt so calm and clear. And I didn't feel like I didn't get in front of the audience and suddenly have all these nerves like, oh my God, everybody's watching. That thing was gone. It was like, oh, just do the thing and be in the moment. And actually, the whole performance became enjoyable and fun, and I performed so much better. So for me, it was meditating right before the show. And also another cool thing that happened to me that I never expected is the first really powerful evidence-based meditation I learned is called Sky Meditation, Sudarshan Kriya, and it's breath-based meditation. So I was like, this is great because I feel calmer and happier. But before I learned Sky Meditation, I was doing this really difficult show where about 30 of us would run off the stage, and the minute we get off the stage, dancers look so pretty on the stage, but behind the scenes, it's pretty ugly. It's like everyone's sweating. We would get out of this show, and everyone would be in the wings, like this, and that was the normal thing. So I learned Sudarshan Kriya. I was practicing it, for a couple weeks, and that show came back up at the Met. And so I'm doing the show, and I get off stage, and then I'm just standing in the wings like this. And I look, and I notice, everyone else is like, and I'm, not even huffing and puffing, but I had done the same show that used to make me so tired and aerobically just exhausted. And I was just astounded that this kind of, yogic breath work combined with meditation could make your aerobic stamina so much better.
Wow.
And slowly I dropped all my cross training. Crazy athletes are probably going to be like, don't even listen to her anymore. I dropped swimming. I dropped biking that I used to do for aerobic cross training, and my stamina was better. And I think I was also using less effort in my moves because my mind was more in the present moment.
Another beautiful thing you said that I can really relate to is about enjoying the race, enjoying the performance. So often we feel so strongly that we enjoy something, which is why we get into it. We either enjoy playing it or we just enjoy the feeling, the strength that it brings. But then somewhere along the way, along the path of practicing, performing all that pressure, it can be easy to lose that enjoyment. And we see that happen with so many people. where they're so emphasized on winning, on performing, on achieving, you lose the enjoyment. So that's amazing that meditation brings back the enjoyment of the practice, of the sport, of the game, and lets you keep performing.
Yeah.
It's not like you have to have one or the other.
No, I mean, it truly gave me longevity in my career. I probably would have. I had a dance career for 15 years, which is a long time for ballet because it's hard on your body. But I just started enjoying the performances. So the last 8 years of my career, it was so easy and less stressful. And yeah, I completely enjoyed it, which you would think that's why you go into it as a career.
So what are your thoughts? Leave a comment or a question in the comment section below, either about your experience or a question about your performance, your attitude towards sport, towards what you do, and we'll try and weave that into another video. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.